Hey everybody, Jason here, and I am back for another edition of Weekly Highlights. I know I didn't do an episode last week. I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting with my camera. I didn't do an episode last week, so I have a lot of stuff, and I finished a lot of stuff. So I've been really working at finishing up a lot of these half-burned or mostly burned jars that I really don't want to hold on to all season long until, after Christmas. I just don't want to. So, and I have very limited space anyway. So, I've really worked on, I have started burning some of my fall jars. I tend to burn them in the evening, and then in the daytime I work on jars that I'm trying to get rid of. So, I'll just get right into it, and the first one I finished was Kitchen Spice. Now, to a lot of people, this is a fall scent, but for me, because the name doesn't include the words fall, autumn, harvest, pumpkin, anything, I think of it as something you can get away with in August, kind of to ease into the upcoming season. So for me, it's like I'm sick of summer scents. I want the smell of fall, but I don't really want to bust out something called, spiced pumpkin yet. Kitchen Spice kind of gets you by because it's spicy and it certainly doesn't smell summery, but there's no words of fall in the description. So I like it this time of year in late August, mid to late August, and that's when I really burned it a lot. And but I'll burn it any time of the year, but it's when I really kind of get into it. It's my kitchen spice time, I would say August is. So I finished it up, and then also kind of in the same vein is Farmer's Market. To me, it's spicy and it reminds me of the upcoming season, but it's not too blatantly fall. So I've been working on Farmer's Market quite a bit, and I finished that one up too. Love it. Jelly Donut, I finished up. I've been working on this one since spring, I think, so it took me quite a while to burn this. I really like the candle. I'm not crazy for it. Like some people just adore it. They love Jelly Donut. It's their favorite. Not for me, but I do like it. It's a really authentic candle. It's not too sweet. You really get that fried dough smell to it, and powdered sugar. I smell a lot of powdered sugar, and then I smell just the berry jelly filling is just really kind of a background note. You mostly get that fried donut smell, and it's a nice scent, but it's one that I'm actually happy to have finished it, and I would purchase it again, but I'm good for a while on Jelly Donut. But I did enjoy the candle. And a lot of people say they've had trouble with it, tunneling on them. Not so for me. It burned just fine. And then, another transitional scent for me is my, it's really Golden Spice Pear. This is the writing jar, and it's just called Pear. But this fragrance is the long retired Golden Spiced Pear, and I burned this a lot. I just finished it today, and I've only had it for like a month, so I've really burned it a lot. So I like to burn it in my kitchen, and I just had it going in there quite a bit. So it was really nice. I love this fragrance. I would suggest if you find it at Marshall's. I got it at Marshall's for $9.99. It's a great candle. Then I finished up one of my favorites, Blueberry Scone. I never tire of this. This is my second one that I've gone through this year. So I burned 2 full large jars of Blueberry Scone just since the beginning of the year. So I really love it. It's one of my very favorites, and I've heard, it's just a rumor at this point, that it may be retiring. Say it ain't so, and I won't believe it until I know for sure. But gosh, I sure hope they don't retire this. I don't think they would retire it this year. Like, I mean, if I see it in the semi-annual, then I'll start to worry, because usually they keep this out year-round. So if this is in the winter semi-annual, it may be going away. But for right now, I'm not going to think about it. I just love it and hope it's not going away. Then I finished up carrot cake, a nice spicy bakery scent, and I love it. And burned beautifully. And finally finished up Midsummer's Night. And that is actually not soot. I don't want people to think I keep my jars that dirty. It's actually fragrance oil because I had it laying down on its side. So that's how oily it was. Even after I finished the candle, the fragrance oil totally just got all over the jar. Now I guess I could put this on the candle warmer and get some more out of it, but you know me, I'm ready to move on anyway. So I haven't decorated for fall or anything, but I am really excited to, and I think Tuesday, the day after Labor Day, is when I will go ahead and pull out all my fall decor and decorate. That's usually when I do it, and then at the same time I pull out all my fall jars and put any other jars away. So whatever I haven't finished that I'm trying to get rid of will be put away Tuesday. Right now I'm working on Napa Valley Harvest and Grapevine and Oak, which I've been burning quite a bit this week, but I didn't put them out just because I had so many other candles to go over. And I still have a little bit of them left. Tonight I'm burning Moonlight Harvest. Love it. I love this candle. And I've got 2 large jars, so I thought, why not burn one of them? I can burn this one as often as I like and know that I still have a backup. And this is one that I got at the outlet the other day for $10. Great deal. And it's a great, strong candle. Love it. Tonight I've got Haley's Heavenly Scents Cinnamon Donut. I finally finished up this clamshell, and I'm really happy because it's big and bulky, and now I can throw it away. And it's really just an okay scent for me. I just really kind of wanted to get rid of it. It smells good, but it doesn't, if you're thinking authentic donut scent like jelly donut, this is not it. It's not even as good as like cinnamon sugar donut from Bath and Body Works. This is really mostly cinnamon. It's kind of even a harsh cinnamon with just a little bit of bakery in the background. It's pleasant, but it's not a favorite. So kind of happy to be done with it. I will say it's got a great throw, and if you like cinnamon, then you would like it because it's really, really strong on the cinnamon. And then what else do I have? We'll just talk about ones that I didn't love. This one is Royal Sugar Cookie Noel from Rose Girls. Now, a lot of people go crazy for Rose Girls, and I'm not saying they're not great. I mean, I've never placed an order. I've just tried tarts from them, from a couple of people that have given them to me, and I like them. They're fine, but that's about it. Like, this one was just unremarkable. It smelled good, but I mean, it was nothing to get excited about for me. It had a medium throw, and it didn't last that long. And I know I'm trying not to sound so negative because it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't like amazing. So now, I've tried very limited number of scents from Rose Girls, so there may be, tons that I would just flip over, but this isn't one of them. It was just an okay sugar cookie scent. And then, let's see, another one that I wouldn't do any backflips over is Kim's Birthday Cake. I'm just a negative Nancy today. No, but I thought I'd get, because some of these are scents that I've just been kind of passing over, and at this point I'm just really trying to get rid of. So that's why there may be more this week that I'm like not that crazy about. But this is fine. This is okay. I've had better birthday cakes, but it's not bad. I would say it's a medium throw for a while, and it's pleasant. But you know, a vanilla birthday cake is only going to be so spectacular. You know what I mean? Like right now, that's a nice seg into. Well, I thought I had it. Oh, well, I'm burning. Oh, I was almost certain I had it. I had a clamshell of Sensationals. I think it's called cupcake, and it's just fine too. I mean, I like it, but it's just okay. Where did that go? I know I laid it out. Anyways, you don't care. Cranberry zucchini bread. Now this one I like a little more than just a little. This is from Sniff My Tarts, and it's really, really good. I really like zucchini bread scents, and add a little cranberry, and it's just awesome. This one would be great in the fall, but you know me, I like them any time of year. So, but yeah, I could really see me melting this more in November when I've got my cranberry chutney candle going, or my pumpkin pie, just smelling like Thanksgiving desserts. And then Sage and Citrus from Sniff My Tarts. A little piece of wax fell out. I like this, but it is not Yankee's version. So I'm always a little disappointed just because I think it's going to be a dupe and then it's totally different. But it smells really good. It's very, very, very strong. So I do like it. Then another one that I'm just ho-hum about, Indian Summer from Kim's. Now I wanted to love this because I loved the scent description. I can't remember what all drew me in when I ordered it, but I think it mentioned woodsy notes, apple, just all the stuff that I love. But sadly, musk. It was a really interesting scent description, but for me, it's just okay. I mostly get like maybe green apple, which I don't love green apple, and then there's some other stuff, and it's just okay. I probably wouldn't order it again, but some people might really like it. Then cinnamon bun from Ken's. I actually really like this. This is a pretty good cinnamon bun. I would reorder this. It's really pretty heavy on the cinnamon, but unlike this cinnamon donut from Haley's that I have going, this had more of a bakery note that I could detect, and I just enjoyed it more. Then cranberry orange from Kim's. This is actually really nice. I like this. It's cranberry orange, but it's also kind of spicy, so there's definitely spice in it, and it's just a really nice fragrance. I do recommend it. Orange juice cake, pretty light. Really my least favorite of her orange bakery scents. The orange caramel crumble, and then the orange Danish. Orange, I feel like there's another word in that. Orange something Danish is better. But this is just okay. Another just okay. Sour cream spice cake. Another just okay. It just smells, it's good, but it's just kind of not that strong, and I don't know. There's a lot more from Sniff My Tarts that I like better. Zucchini bread, just regular zucchini bread without the cranberry. It's delicious, and I love zucchini bread scents. Then, today I melted this. It was so good. Mom's apple pie from Can Do Candles. This one was super, super nice. Very strong. Spicier than some of the apple pies. Again, you know, with a lot of apple pies, you don't really get the crust note, and this didn't have it either, but such a nice, like the apple pie filling was so good. It was a spicier version, and I really liked it, and it was strong too. And it lasted a long time. And then, fresh glazed donuts from Can Do. Had a lot of donut action this week. But this one was pretty light. I don't know if it was just really old or what, but it was just light and just not that remarkable. But I might order it again just because it could have been really old. I think I've had it for a long time. And then, let's see, Candleberry's Harvest Sugar Cookie. Now this one was a while ago that I melted this because these are tarts from 2 weeks that I've kind of stocked up. So this was a while ago, but I did remember liking it. And for a sugar cookie, it was really nice. And kind of a little more rich, as I recall, than some of your average vanilla sugar cookies. So I don't know what all was in it. Maybe a little caramel. But yeah, as far as sugar cookie scents go, I really liked it. And then I have a few Yankee tarts moving right along. Autumn Sky. Now this, I think, this one is a, let me try to focus that a little better. This one is from Kohl's, I believe. I think the Simply Home line is from Kohl's. Correct me if I'm wrong. There it is. Autumn Sky. So, this one was interesting. I don't think that it was really that fall. It was red, and it was called Autumn Sky. But if you would have handed me a blue candle with the same fragrance and told me it was called Summer Breeze, I would have believed you. I mean, I wouldn't have thought anything was unusual about it because it was just kind of a fresh, kind of masculine, and I want to say it's very familiar, but it's not Nature's Paintbrush. I think it's its own scent, but it did smell slightly familiar, and maybe in the same vein as Over the River or Nature's Paintbrush or something like that. Not particularly fallish smelling, but fresh and masculine. So it was okay. And then I had a tart of Kitchen Spice. Talked about that already. Then I had a tart of Macintosh Spice, which is really nice. I wish this was stronger. It looks like a lot of fragrance oil ended up on the wrapper. So I don't know if this was just because it was older, but it was not as strong as I remembered it. But the fragrance is really nice. And sadly, they have retired this fragrance, so it's not in the store right now. Then I melted a tart of Farmer's Market. Then I melted a tart of just plain old Macintosh, which is always nice, but kind of light. I wish it were stronger as well. But you know, lately, seems like I wish a lot of the Yankee tarts were stronger than they are. Then I don't know why, but I was feeling summery or something one day and melted Island Mango, which actually, I don't love tropical fruit scents except mango. I'm partial to mango for some reason. So this was actually nice, and it reminded me of a fragrance that Yankee had years ago called Mango Blossom, and it was very, very similar to that. So I did enjoy it. And then good old Blueberry Muffin, which was yummy. And then Season's Blessings, which I really like. It's so unique. It's a very interesting scent because the spice in it, and I think it's the cardamom. It's the same spice that's in the Good Morning candle, and it's an unusual spice. It's not something you smell in candles every day like cinnamon or even ginger or something like that. It's a different kind of scent. So, and it's mixed with some different type autumn fruits. So it does kind of smell like, a lot of people have said autumn fruit, the fragrance autumn fruit, but spicy and with a very unique spice. So I really like it. I had planned on getting the candle, but funds have proved tighter than usual. So I am on a temporary lockdown for now, which is really hard because right now, of course, they're having the $1 Yankee Candle Tart and Votive sale. If you don't know about it, it's going on in all Yankee Candle stores, not the outlets, but the regular retail stores and online. And some people are saying that they're putting a cap on how many you can buy. They're saying you can only buy 30 at a time. But a lot of people are saying that the stores are not enforcing that rule, which would be ridiculous for them to only let you buy 30. That's ridiculous. But most people are reporting that that's not the case, that they're letting them buy as many as they want. I don't know why I'm just holding this on my finger and talking, but that's what's happening right now. So we're going to go with it. But yeah, so, and then people are saying that they're letting you use the coupon too, because right now there's a 10 off 20 and a 20 off 45 coupon floating around out there. So that's why I'm letting you know. I probably will not be going and enjoying the sale because, like I said, funds are tight. But you all definitely should, and then send me some. No, I'm kidding. No, but really, this is going on through Monday, Labor Day. So get out there and get you some Yankee tarts. And also at Bath and Body Works. Now I may go and splurge because I just cannot. I can't stop myself. But I may go spend $20 at Bath and Body Works and get myself 3 candles because I do have a $10 off survey coupon. And that way I can get autumn, and because I gave away my autumn candle, and then I can get maybe another leaves, and then I'm thinking sweet cinnamon pumpkin. So that's going on this weekend. So I'm like wishing that I had money because such a good candle sale weekend. So y'all get out there and take advantage of it. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for letting me ramble. This was probably longer than usual just because I had so much. This was my stuff from 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.